It's a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that featured upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. Working Day Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this away and start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff to the back. Here he goes. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Florida. They'll stroll into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Keeps it, QB draw. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Using his legs, it's ball. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's ball. Touchdown, Gators. They connect for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Anderson. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 from Buck. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage.
Breaks into the clear. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Might have to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. What a catch! Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
On the run, it's Clark. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Sharp. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Durham. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Punt team ready to boot it away. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to find room. It's Ball.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on a previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, he escapes. He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The sure hands, it's Thomas. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To throw, it's Lagway. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Appear to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, here's an inside view.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Over the middle, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get the first-time yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now. Here's the point after attempt.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Back-to-back deep shots. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it. Just misses him.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
The field goal is good. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grant behind the line. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He's got it with room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got room to run. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fights through a tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play on the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's caught. It's Thomas. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The play fake on 1st down. Stays on his feet. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
The defense does a good job there affecting the quarterback. He did a heck of a job just to keep that play alive, but the defense does enough there for that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fired into a tight window and picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Fights off a defender. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed to the running back.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
The quarterback just kneels down. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another